Once upon a time, Peppa and George had a great idea. They decided to learn how to make a delicious banana split. What fun they had preparing their yummy dessert! This activity showed them how much teamwork and creativity could be sprinkled into the kitchen. As their sweet adventure continued, the family explored making ice cream sundaes. They discovered all sorts of delightful ingredients that could go on top. Oh, the joy of customizing desserts made everyone giggle with excitement as they got to play with their food. But wait! The family also loved music and decided to go to a concert. Peppa and her family danced away, showing just how much fun they could have together. Mixing music with tasty treats created memories that they would treasure forever. Next, Peppa and her friends wanted to try something new, riding scooters. They were so brave and excited. Mr. Bull, who was a bit shy at first, joined them and found the joy of scootering. What a delightful adventure it turned out to be. At a sleepover, Peppa took charge, showing how grown-up she could be. The group played games and shared fun stories, which created lots of laughter. Everyone felt the excitement of friendship and how special it was to have fun together during sleepovers. In their yoga class, Peppa and her friends learned all about relaxation. They practiced techniques that made them feel calm and relaxed, promoting physical activity and mindfulness. It was wonderful to see how being Zen could also be so much fun. One sunny day at playgroup, the children tried something hands-on. They learned how juice is made by squeezing juicy oranges and even stomping strawberries like little fruit explorers. They giggled at how hard they worked but loved every moment of it. Then came a cookout, where Peppa and her friends decorated everything in the colors of the American flag. They learned all about Independence Day and even created their very own American flag together. Isn't that wonderful? Learning can be so much fun. Oh, Mr. Bull, who was the grill master, was getting ready for a barbecue but accidentally burned the food. Oh no! But being clever, he made a delicious apple pie instead, showing that creativity in cooking can make even mistakes turn into something special. At the shoe shop, George found himself in a world of colorful styles. From fuzzy bowling shoes to funny clown shoes, each pair made him giggle. It was a delightful adventure, perfectly filled with the joy of trying on fun and vibrant footwear. George's journey of picking out new shoes was so exciting. It was like a treasure hunt as he tried on different styles. He felt a spark of joy getting new things, especially when he discovered how fun shopping could be. In the end, George found shoes that looked just like his old ones. This made him feel all warm and cozy. Sometimes, kids find comfort in things they already know and love, which is truly special. Peppa and her friends learned that having grown-ups join in their games brings even more joy to their playtime. It was like having a secret superhero team to help boost creativity and fun, making every playtime adventure even better. One day, Peppa and George faced a funny adventure when their car broke down. But luckily, Mr. Bull came to help them. This silly moment illustrated the wonderful themes of friendship and how everyone in the community comes together during tricky times. Peppa and George had another important lesson when they learned to choose clothes for different activities. They discovered how to make good choices based on the weather, helping them understand practical life skills at such a young age. The day was extra special as Peppa showed off her leadership skills while preparing for a picnic. She taught everyone how to be organized and prioritize what to bring for outdoor fun. What a great lesson for everyone! Pretending to be a dentist was a fun game for Peppa. She showed Gerald how to take care of his teeth. This role play helped all the children feel a little less scared about going to the dentist next time. With Miss Rabbit as their guide, the characters practiced brushing their teeth properly. They learned how to brush every single part of their teeth, making dental hygiene feel less like a chore and more like a fun adventure. After practicing, everyone got stickers for their hard work. This special reward made dental health feel like a fantastic game that encouraged children to keep their smiles shining bright. Peppa and George had a grand time exploring the world of ice cream. They mixed flavors and colors, letting their creativity flow during playtime. Their imaginations made every scoop a delightful treat. At the lively concert of Madame Gazelle's band, Peppa and her family felt the excitement in the air. They danced and sang along, making joyful memories together that would last a lifetime. When Peppa and her friends organized a fun run, they showed the true meaning of teamwork and community spirit. Even when the rain came pouring down, they splashed around in muddy puddles and made the day unforgettable. Scootering was the thrilling activity they enjoyed, allowing them to zoom around faster than walking. Mr. Bull quickly realized the excitement of riding once he learned how to balance and maneuver. Learning to scooter involved simple techniques like pushing forward and using brakes. Mr. Bull practiced these skills with great enthusiasm, showing everyone how much fun it could be to master new activities. The thrill of scootering became even better as they all shared the experience with friends. Peppa cheered for Mr. Bull, reminding everyone of the joy that comes from learning together. One day, they hopped on a cruise ship and learned all about safety at sea. Peppa and her family discovered exciting facts about lifeboats and life jackets, making their adventure all the more enjoyable. When picture day arrived at playgroup, Peppa was bubbling with excitement. Everyone dressed up to express their unique personalities through photos. It was a wonderful way to celebrate creativity and self-expression. At the juice factory, Peppa and her friends got to squeeze oranges and taste different flavors. They even made their special rainbow juice, creating a colorful experience while learning about teamwork. At the concert, Peppa and her family joined Madame Gazelle on stage. They felt the thrill of performing together, encouraging kids everywhere to enjoy music and the beauty of artistic expression. Learning to play shuffleboard was a brand new adventure for Peppa and her family. They discovered that trying new games together is much more fun than just focusing on winning. In their amazing adventures, Peppa and her friends loved to explore imaginative play. Whether pretending to be giants in Toyland or creating magical stories, it fostered their creativity and helped them solve problems. In a magical moment, Peppa wowed everyone with her magic trick by pulling a toy rabbit out of her hat. This delightful surprise sparked wonder in her audience, showing the joy of imagination and creativity. Peppa's friends cheered her on during the magic show, reminding everyone of the power of friendship and encouragement. Their excitement added to the magical atmosphere, making it a truly special event. As the magic show reached its finale, Peppa and her dad shared their excitement, showcasing the special bond they had during their fun activities. It highlighted how important family engagement is in children's play. The children learned all about the boat's bridge and how to operate buttons and levers. They were amazed by how things moved, enhancing their understanding of how sailing works. Peppa and Granny Pig found joy in exploring the sounds of the sea, especially the foghorn. Their excitement made the adventure even more thrilling as they enjoyed discovering new things. At the beach, Peppa and her friends engaged in a wonderful activity, collecting shells. They found it to be a fun alternative to surfing, using their creativity to explore the beauty of nature. Together, the children built a magnificent sandcastle, emphasizing the importance of cooperation and shared creativity. They discovered how friendship made their playtime even more enjoyable and special. In a playful spirit, Peppa and Susie pretended to be police officers. This roleplay helped them discover problem-solving skills and think critically while having loads of fun. The group even had superhero school, where they learned about kindness and healthy eating. It showed how play can teach valuable life lessons while encouraging teamwork and togetherness. Peppa and George showcased their independence by choosing their own clothes. They loved expressing their individuality while learning from their parents along the way. While getting ready for sunny outdoor fun, Peppa and George understood the importance of wearing summery outfits. They discovered how clothing is closely tied to the activities they enjoy. The siblings also learned about picking the right footwear. It was essential to wear the right shoes for jumping in muddy puddles and other exciting adventures, as they got ready for some splashy fun. Next, they discovered the importance of working together as a team. When everyone rowed together, they made the boat move smoothly across the water, showing how much fun it is to cooperate. Fun was key when all the children enjoyed rowing together. Their laughter and cheers created magical moments and made shared experiences all the more enjoyable. The children's friendly competition in racing back to shore added excitement. They mixed teamwork with a dash of fun, making it an unforgettable adventure. Grandpa Pig showed Peppa how to play shuffleboard. He taught her all about strategy, emphasizing how knocking opponents' pucks away could earn points. What a clever game! Peppa faced some challenges sliding her puck, but she never gave up. She learned that practicing could help her improve, showing everyone that trying is what matters most. George's creativity shone brightly while building a sandcastle with pucks. It showed that play could take many forms, and together, the family enjoyed both games and imaginative adventures. Peppa delighted in performing magic tricks with her father. She loved impressing her friends, showing how much joy and creativity children find in their imaginative worlds. During the sleepover, teamwork and responsibility became important as Peppa helped her brother and friends settle in for a night of fun. Everyone felt the excitement building as they prepared for their adventures. Peppa's acting class was a wonderful introduction to expressing emotions through performance. It allowed kids to be creative while understanding different feelings in a lighthearted and enjoyable way. The excitement of trying new things shone brightly when Peppa rode a paddle boat. Meanwhile, Granny Pig thought about fun on her jet ski. Safety gear was emphasized during all their thrilling water activities. Peppa and George had an amazing time at the beach, collecting colorful shells and even making a dinosaur picture with them. This activity highlighted their creativity and teamwork while exploring the outdoors. At the juice factory, Peppa learned all about making juice. She squeezed oranges and created a new flavor called rainbow juice. What a magical adventure that taught her the joy of teamwork and tasting new flavors. Pretend play helps children develop their social skills by working together. As they took on different roles in their imaginative stories, they learned the magic of teamwork and how to communicate effectively. In their adventures, Peppa and her friends became detectives, solving mysteries and challenges. This exciting exploration fostered their problem-solving skills and critical thinking as they navigated through their imaginative scenarios. The various roles they tried on, like superheroes or police officers, allowed them to experiment with different identities. This adventure expanded their worldviews and helped them understand how others might feel. One sunny day, Peppa and George dressed in heavy clothes that were too warm. But when they realized lighter, summery clothes felt much better for their outdoor activities, they giggled at their silly mistake. Madame Gazelle reminded them about the importance of wearing proper clothes for outdoor fun. She cheered on Peppa and George as they made smart choices in picking outfits for their adventures. The importance of choosing the right footwear became clear to Peppa and George. They had to think about what shoes to wear for jumping in muddy puddles, making it a fun part of their preparations. The children got busy crafting volcanoes with glue and newspaper. They had a blast using their creativity to design unique creations, embracing the exciting messiness of the project. Safety was a top priority as the children wore gloves, glasses, and coats for their experiment. They learned early on that taking safety precautions keeps everyone happy while conducting science activities. The grand finale of their experiment was an exciting, colorful eruption. Using vinegar and baking soda, they created vibrant lava that made everyone cheer. What a fantastic way to discover the joys of science and teamwork. Peppa loved sliding her puck and practicing her skills. Though it wasn't always easy, she remained determined and excited to keep trying, showing everyone the value of effort and a cheerful spirit. Peppa and George turned into giants in a pretend world made of toy blocks. Their imaginative journey helped them rescue friends in Toyland, enhancing their playful adventures and joyful spirits. During a fun run, Peppa and her friends faced an unexpected rain shower. Instead of letting it dampen their spirits, they embraced the rain and made the race even more enjoyable. What a delightful memory for all. With Peppa leading the sleepover, she showed her wonderful skills in organizing and having fun. Her enthusiasm encouraged everyone to jump into the night's activities with big smiles and cheerful hearts. George, being new to sleepovers, felt excitement and curiosity as he joined in on the fun. His reactions added a special touch to the gathering, reminding everyone how joyful new adventures can be. The children gathered around for a spooky story about ghosts, showcasing their wild imaginations during the sleepover. This thrilling atmosphere added a fun twist to their night, filled with laughter. On picture day, Peppa learned that the most important part of a photo is showing something special about yourself. This delightful lesson encouraged kids everywhere to embrace their uniqueness and express themselves proudly. The toy machine at the supermarket sparked excitement for Peppa and George as they tried to win toys. The anticipation reflected their love for surprises and rewards, making their day extra special. Peppa and Susie became clever police officers, solving a mystery about a missing pen. This fun role-playing activity encouraged teamwork and problem-solving skills, making it a fantastic learning experience. With imagination leading the way, the children used books and pillows to build their very own police station. This creative exploration emphasized the importance of imaginative play in childhood development. Peppa and Susie asked their friends questions to gather clues about the missing pen. This fun detective work taught them the value of inquiring and collaborating while solving problems together. The mystery came to a delightful conclusion when Madame Gazelle revealed that the pen was right behind her ear all along. This silly twist highlighted the idea that sometimes solutions are right before our eyes. Peppa learned to pack for the picnic efficiently, making sure to prioritize food over toys. This lesson taught the value of making choices and being responsible in a fun way. The family excitedly decided on scrumptious food items, leading to a fun jam sandwich making activity. Their creativity in cooking brought joy and laughter to their family time together. Even when the rain poured down, Peppa had a bright idea. She suggested having the picnic indoors, showing everyone that adaptability can lead to fun, no matter the weather. The children had a blast creating colorful lava with safe ingredients. Using vinegar and baking soda, they found joy in this exciting experiment that encouraged hands-on learning and scientific discovery. During their arcade visit, Peppa and her family enjoyed various games and eagerly earned tokens. This exciting experience emphasized the thrill of friendly competition while teaching the importance of teamwork. At a fun bowling party, Peppa and her friends supported each other and learned to improve their skills. Focusing on fun over competition created a positive environment for everyone. As George and Peppa embraced their giant personas, they tackled challenges together. They retrieved a stuck ball from a tall tree for their friends, fostering a sense of community and cooperation along the way. The playful setting of Toyland inspired imaginative adventures, like helping boats and buses. It highlighted the significance of creativity and the joy of childhood play and learning. When the giants helped fix a broken toy bridge, their problem-solving skills shone brightly. Working together with toy blocks showed the importance of practical skills and teamwork in joyful play. Peppa's creativity sparked when she transformed the living room into a spa. She provided Mummy Pig with a unique experience, demonstrating how imagination can create special moments in everyday life. The characters enjoyed various relaxing activities like foot baths and massages. This fun and cozy time highlighted the importance of self-care and relaxation in family dynamics. Peppa's clever idea of using muddy puddles as spa mud made everyone giggle. It perfectly showcased the fun and playful spirit of children, finding joy in the simplest of things.